Pinnacle Entertainment. Derima. More fire. Fuka, fuka, fuka.
Yes, this is We4We Media, and I'm Frakas Amadi, and we're here with a very special guest. Chai! In fact, if I talk up now, you'll be like saying wahala. But anyway, we have I don't even know how to introduce her, the most distinguished. This is Jennifer Akudo Oguzie. She's a legislative aide to the Deputy Senate President Owerri Agege, and she was a legislative aide to the late Senator Owaji. Her resume, in the America, she resume, and then I just a CV. Her CV, Odabradaba, and she's had about 20 to 21 years of law enforcement experience. She's lived in America. She's been a law enforcement officer in America, and she's done a lot of good work. She's from Owerri West local government area, Amadi to be precise, and today she's speaking to everybody, people in the diaspora, people worldwide, and she's also a Hollywood actress actually, because she took Nollywood to Hollywood.
Absolutely.
She took Nollywood to Hollywood, and now people thought maybe it's just another Nollywood story or movie. People, this is not a movie. This is real. We went with her all over the place today. We went to like 3 different local government areas, and it was amazing. Let me not say too much. I want to present to you people the incoming House of Representative member representing Owerri Federal Constituency, which is Owerri West, North, and Owerri Municipal. Chai! Let me introduce the incredible Jennifer Oguzie. That's what I'm talking about. Obiko, tell me about in a short, introduce yourself. Present as though I didn't say anything, okay, but just give it to us snappy. So that one man kwa him koga. Ngome amonyo wa. Wala.
Ndebe kanyo. All my friends and family across the diaspora, I salute you. Wow. My name is Jennifer Akudo Oguzie. I am from Owerri West, Imabiam, Omobo precisely. I am the Senior Legislative Aide to the Deputy Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and also an aspirant to represent the good people of Owerri Federal Constituency. Ashimunde Bekanyi no in the diaspora, honorekwa mai, ashemiarekwara no mai, emekwara nde Bekanyi, anyaso kwara nde diaspora, fonde na anaha o asosani, awano mbodo Owerri, ezigbo nwa igolondo Owerri. So I'm very excited. Today was a revolution. Today was magnificent. You know, I toured the 3 local governments in my federal constituency, which comprises of Owerri West, Owerri North, and Owerri Municipal. And in my midst, you know, it's like sometimes when you have a blessed media house, you know, Val Media was right there with me through the whole consultation. It was amazing, it was gratifying, and it was soothing.
Wow.
I just want to say thank you for not just being a friend, but to be somebody that I can count on any day, anytime.
I appreciate you. God bless you, babe. But listen, let me tell you something about Jennifer. See how she's flown with her phone. Yasumo Orenga Gabalaga. Akalubalambiko. But anyway, let's move on real quickly. You're speaking with both Niger and
absolutely,
because we're worldwide. So, but I'm glad that one of our diaspora people that's gone to the diaspora, spent a lot of time, gained a lot of experiences, is back here now to help get our place better. And when I hope today, one of the places someone will introduce us, that girl from that village, we don't get lights, we don't get water, we na red mud, they for road, that she's here to represent and to make things better for everybody. And that really touched a lot of people. One of the women just started be more on non-stop, and that was very, very tough. But let me ask you real quickly. Tell our viewers, tell the people in a very concise, but of course precise, you know your style, way. When the people get together and send Jennifer Oguzie to represent them in Abuja, what and what and what would they be expecting of and from Jennifer Oguzie?
Thank you, Val, for such a detailed and analytical question. Now, being a legislator, it's not just a bedroom job. It's not just a job for anybody. It's not just a job for a side worker. Now, with my vast experience in the National Assembly, I am not just going there to answer a name. I am going there to serve my people. And what do I mean when I say serve my people? I'm going to sidetrack a little bit. My poster says service to humanity. And when I say service to humanity, I mean it with all sincerity. Because that office is not Jennifer Oguzie's office. It's the office of the people. Now, not just am I experienced to be a legislator, I have been in the cannery of National Assembly. I can tell you the processes, the day-to-day activities, the way to prepare a bill, the way to attend committee meetings, the way to go for oversight functions. I can tell you everything that happens in National Assembly. With my experience and expertise, I will be able to represent my people effectively. And what do I mean by effectively? Make sure that I galvanize, socialize, and make sure that I get my hands on a tangible and lucrative committee in order to make sure that the dividends of democracy is sent back to my people, is sent back to my community, to make sure that my youths are empowered, my leaders are carried along, my communities, schools are renovated, toilets are built, works are given both the federal level, the state level to our youths. Now, when we talk about the constituency projects, I will make sure that I go back to the same leaders who put me in power, liaison with them, dialogue with them. What the problems in the communities are. We sit down, what do I mean by we deliberate on it, talk about it, sign it as a community, and then it is my duty as your legislator to now take it back to Abuja and turn it into a bill and stamp it. And when it's turned to a bill, it will be executed appropriately and properly.
Che, listen, I don't even know. Today, I was with you throughout those consultations, 3 different local government areas, and at one point I was like, I thought I knew you all this while, but I didn't know you that much. But I'm impressed.
Thank you.
You know, because Jennifer is one of those people that keep pushing the bars. Like when you think the limit is right here, they break that glass ceiling and they push it, and one more notch. They keep pushing it. They keep pushing the envelope. You know, so that's why she's been so successful. She was just one of our friends hanging. All of a sudden, boom! One day, this girl is a law enforcement officer. Came back in the hood with a badge and a gun. Everybody was like, "What?" So she was a sheriff officer in Maryland. You know, she served a police officer. She served very well, and she's a very, very, very serious individual. And a lot of people believe that with those experience and diligence and the kind of discipline that you've attained over the years, they are willing and hoping to just stake their vote on you, and they believe they will not be disappointed. Now, real quickly, a lot of people look at you, they say, wow, a woman in a field that's dominated by men. And somebody was asking this question. I didn't want you. Someone said, this girl, can she handle this other man? One lady was, no, other guy was like, this woman has 21 years of law enforcement experience. She will kick everybody, taekwondo, boxing, that she would do. I was like, so we know you've done taekwondo, you're very physical. In fact, she's a personal trainer for many years. You know, she's still training, but I guess she's taking it easy a little bit now. Being a girl, a woman, okay, being a woman. Now, there are little girls in the community,
yes,
that want to aspire to be like you. That girl child, I want you to speak to that girl child somewhere that looking at her TV and she's saying to herself, I want to be somebody someday. That girl child that's going to be looking at Honorable Jennifer in the future, representing Owerri Federal Constituency, that wants to be like you, but she's worried about male domination in this industry. Speak to that girl child. What hopes, aspirations, what do you tell her?
Thank you, Val. Again, I'm a true believer of taking time, effort, and being consistent in everything you do. If you're a young lady out there and you know your worth, do not let anybody tell you that you're less of yourself. It's only you. The you in you is who you are. And the only person that has the ability to stop you, it's you. When you believe in yourself, when you know you got what it takes, keep knocking at every door. It doesn't matter how many no's you get. One mighty yes will make you who you have always wanted to be. You're not just going to be like Jennifer, you are going to be better than Jennifer. Whatever your dream is, your dreams are valid. Keep pushing, keep knocking at the door. Don't let any man intimidate you, because you know what? What a man can do, a woman can also do it even much better. Wow. That is why my slogan says,
Listen, real quickly, eh? We're not doing Central Igbo. I used to go over there. Make a woman try. Real quickly, to being a female in this, a woman in this male-dominated business, a lot of times, most of the questions you'll be getting is about women. You know, but I know you're not the type that gets stereotyped or get boxed into something, because you are a person for everybody. Now, we're not going to be blind, or we're not going to play blind that there are no systemic issues that could be endemic in some areas affecting women in our society. Women don't get the right pay that they deserve, and this is not just in Nigeria. Most places across the world, but other places are better. America has kind of closed those gaps. women don't get paid as much as their male counterparts in Nigeria. Women hardly get jobs easily in Nigeria. A lot of sexual harassment in workplaces. A lot of women get intimidated. Sometimes they feel like they need to give up their body to be somebody, to get somewhere. So, and these are things people want to know. Are you willing to stake your political capital to ensure that women, that the system at least, there are some bills that can address the issue, some of the issues that women go through in the society? Gender violence, of course. These days, men get abused, women get abused. Yeah. So are there things that you're willing to stake your capital on to ensure that the next generation of women will have it a little bit easier than Jennifer is right now?
You know, I don't think I actually have it easier. You know, you lay the capex, you make the bed you want to lie on the way you want it. Mm-hmm. The truth about it is, when you know your onions, mm-hmm, nobody will underpay you. Good. You know, I am a lover of women, and I'm also, you know, some people will say a feminist, mm-hmm, but I don't like to be pitied. I want every woman to compete equally with the men. Good. When you compete, then there will be no pity. Mm-hmm. You will be paid the exact same thing a man was paid. But when you get it with pity, you will be pitied with the pay. So now, if you have the right resume, mm-hmm, if you have the right qualification, mm-hmm, if you have the right attributes, mm-hmm, if you have the right confidence, the right basket, mm-hmm, of goodies, mm-hmm, trust me, you will be elevated. Mm-hmm. Now, are men harassing women? The answer is yes. But you need to be able to speak up. Yeah. You need to be able to fight back. Not when they push you, you stand back. When they push you, you move forward. When they push you, you keep moving. The fear in women, that is our problem. We get easily swayed out. We get easily intimidated. Yes, I know my background in law enforcement is a plus for me to stand shoulder to shoulder with men. But I can guarantee you, my women out there, we can do this. Let us not just wait for sympathy, for people to make us bus drivers. No, we can actually be the drivers of the bus. We can be MDs of a parastatus. We can be ministers. We can be ambassadors. We can be senators. We can also be governors, and also we can produce a president.
Wonderful. Let me round this off because you've done it all. There's something that you said earlier that really caught everybody. I don't know how to say it. It was touching. You said it like 2 times. But I'm going to let you say it. I'll tell you what it was. She looked at the delegates today and she told them something to the effect that there are other candidates or aspirants who are vying for the same position. Then she's more or less telling them she's not afraid, that everybody should bring out their resume.
Yeah, I remember exactly.
Throw it out there. And but she's sure that at the end, take it from me.
So it was basically speaking my mind and pouring my heart out to the delegates. First of all, I told them I am applying for a job. And if you think I am qualified, please take your time. Go through my resume, which we call curriculum vitae in Nigeria. Go through my qualifications. And if you think, I am not here to say I'm better than anybody, but I can assure you, when you look at my expertise, when you look at my experience, when you look at my capacity, you would think twice. And again,
I was touching.
If you don't like me, I can't force you to like me. Don't like me, but don't stop me. Allow me to go in the front line of the battle. If I win, give it to me. If I come first, raise my hands. I will not disappoint you. Jennifer Oguzie, I will make sure that I return the dividends of democracy to the Federal Republic of Nigeria and also to my constituency, the Owerri Federal Constituency, which comprises of 3 local governments, Owerri Municipal, Owerri North, and Owerri West. I will make sure that my service to you will incorporate equality, fairness, justice, and proper transparency in my legislative duties.
Hey, Anna, I'm sure you've been captivated the same way a lot of people were today. Jennifer, you put Anna so head in there. Nah, but I can just have to use Rudy. But Jennifer, Ejila Ojo oh, hand the man to back or attach because you had dog you get
Agamanku afu manlo afu
ya dog
eba nasha eba ha nokwa imeme beje meba ekuo ha chi shot ogidam kwam ka manager shot to tando
ewala
umunnem asin uno wonde no na diaspora. If you have your family members who are delegates, delegates, you know, for most of you that don't understand the power of a delegate, the delegates are the people, the representative that we use during the primaries to elect their candidate.
Yes.
Right now, I am an aspirant.
Yes.
Talk and liaison with your delegate families, wives and brothers and daughters and sons that are here in Nigeria to make sure they don't sell out their votes.
Yes.
To vote for a candidate who will stand and represent the people well, who will be the voice of the people, who is passionate about the duty to serve. And I promise you with my heart that I will not disappoint you. Your vote for Jennifer is a vote for equality. Your vote for Jennifer is a vote for consistency. Your vote for Jennifer is a vote for capacity. Your vote for Jennifer is a vote for fairness, equity, and good representation. Thank you so much for you that is on Facebook, that is on Instagram, that is on Twitter, that took a second, an eeny bitty meeny miny more of second to listen to me. I love you. Thank you. And may God bless you. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless the people in the diaspora. Thank you. And God bless you all.
You're the best. God bless you.
God bless you, Val Media.
Val Media Pinnacle Entertainment. Derima.